It's the weekend here at Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Friday, January 8th, 2015. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. While the Denver Broncos might have clinched a first-round bye with last weekend's victory, Denver Smith certainly isn't taking any days off lately. Recently, Smith was spotted in the gym looking bigger and fuller than we've ever seen him, as he prepares to launch full throttle into what he hopes will be a spectacular rookie season. After earning his IFBB Pro card at the 2014 NPC Nationals, Smith took off the entire 2015 season to pack on enough size to be competitive in the 212 division. And despite battling through two devastating wrist injuries, the pride of Paducah, Kentucky appears to be firing on all cylinders once again. Over his years as an amateur, Smith showed us time and time again that he knows how to hit his mark, and in the right lineup, he certainly has to be considered a dark horse capable of shaking things up. We'd like to send our best wishes and a big get-well-soon hug out to our good friend, Aunt Titone. A few days ago, Titone underwent hip surgery to repair an old injury that had been taking its toll on her these past few years. But at the moment, we're happy to report that she's in fact doing well and on the road to recovery with husband and master promoter Jack by her side. Although she's probably lamenting the forced downtime at the moment, like the true champion that she is, it's just a matter of time before she's back on her feet and sniffing out her next goal to conquer. We've got quite the cluster of competitors fighting to make their presence felt in the women's physique division at the upcoming Arnold Classic. And Lindsay is doing everything in her power to make sure a top 10 finish lies somewhere in her future. Since making the transition from bodybuilding to women's physique a few years ago, Lindsay has really blossomed into an impressive athlete, securing top 10 finishes in all three of her contests last season. By the time this contest rolls around, it will have been in nearly 4 years since Lindsay set foot on the Arnold Classic stage, where she'll be looking to erase the memory of a disappointing 11th place finish. But if she dots her I's and crosses all her T's, this time around, things should be very different. While Lindsay might be a battle-tested Arnold Classic veteran, she's going to have her hands full competing with some of the new young blood that'll be taking the hallowed stage for the first time, including the incomparable Susan Smith. The 2014 NPC National Overall Champion made her pro debut in spectacular fashion at last season's Phoenix Europa Pro, where she flat-out dominated an impressive group of athletes on her way to collecting an easy win. Smith has the sort of Michelangelo-esque physique that looks like a work of art carved and put together with meticulous detail. But this will be the steepest competition Smith has faced so far in her young career, and if she leaves the door open even a crack, it'll be more than enough room for someone to move in and pick up where she left off. But with Smith's attention to detail, don't expect anyone to be stealing her thunder anytime soon. If you want to know what it means to train, and to train hard, then look no further than Dusty Hanshaw. After earning a pro card that was long overdue back at the 2014 IFBB North American Championships, one of the hardest working men in bodybuilding made his long-awaited pro debut at last year's Phoenix Europa Pro, competing alongside longtime friend Jose Raymond. Hanshaw is truly a bodybuilder's bodybuilder, whose character and work ethic are only surpassed by his hulking physique. And although he hasn't officially announced his future plans as of yet, one thing's for sure: wherever he shows up next, we're going to get the best Dusty Hanshaw. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is number one. Woo!